Hello guys, hello. Welcome back to XCOM 2. It's not Long War, it's War of the Chosen. We're in episode 5. We had just got Pratal Mox captured, I believe. We had renamed one of our new soldiers to Ree, who has a bond with Bobbins, and everyone is tired, which kind of sucks. Oh, cutscene.
Good to see you, sister. Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained. No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed. On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us. Once more. Sounds to me like they're afraid. You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue? Oh, I dare.
Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who can see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have fought among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Grant all who oppose our will, to the one who succeeds our everlasting favor, to the others. You are the chosen, do not fail us. Now go!
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Okay, so we got the cutscene of the kind of cartoonish villains. Super over the top, but I quite like that. There's obviously kind of 3 specialties of them. One of them is a melee, one of them looks like a sniper, and the third looks like a psionic fella. Now we've got this resistance faction located, new faction orders granted, infiltrate scavengers, and covert actions now available in the ring. Hunt the Chosen Assassin Part 1, rescue soldier squaddy Pratal Mox, form soldier bond. Okay.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
Commander, the Resistance has informed us that one of the Chosen Daemon Madron has claimed control of the nearby regions. If we go on missions in this area, there's a good chance they will try to defend their territory. Alrighty. So... she was weak to Reapers and multiple attacks per turn, right? I don't think we want to go in for that yet. What is this? New India Assassin. I have no idea what that is. I don't seem to be able to click on it. Or is that if we go in on missions in India, that's where she's going to turn up. Okay, for now, let's go and pick up some extra supplies. We'll have a think. The other things we want to do is we want to take out some rookies, I reckon. Squaddy Saucy has recovered.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Although conceptually the idea of establishing a radio-based communication system for the purposes of organising a resistance movement is nothing new, harkening back to any number of Earth's previous wars, what we hope to accomplish here is still no small task. The aliens are particularly adept at detecting our signals with a vast array of technology and resources at their disposal. However, working in close collaboration with Chief Engineer Shen, we've begun to salvage some of the aliens' own communications equipment from within the Avenger itself. From studying the surviving log files, we've discovered an astounding number of simultaneous communications being distributed through their network at any given time. This has proved to be the key to our proposed solution. With so much traffic flowing through the alien network, it should be relatively easy for us to disguise our own transmissions among theirs. Using the Avenger as our central hub, we can establish a communications network linking resistance outposts around the globe. Every new contact we establish should organise and strengthen the movement as a whole. Now we can build resistance comms, research radio, and we have resistance contacts available, so we can expand our reach, which is always good. I think it is time for some weaponry. Let's bust out the experimental
I
weapons.
foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Yep, we know this. Let's pick up some supplies.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Excellent. We can train rookies as specific classes. This is actually really good to have early on. So what we can do here. So here are our rookies. We could say, Vindred, I would like to train you as a sharpshooter. Cool. We also have combat tactics available. Squad size, +1, absolutely. That is the first thing we buy. Templar, mentally awake. And there are... okay, there are specialties for... I'm guessing these are the 3 factions. And they've taken out some of the other tactics that give you additional drops and stuff like that. Okay. Do we need to build anything else? We have a promotion available do we need to build anything else? We have 68 supplies.
Commander, now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet, to organize and plan future operations together.
Resistance Ring allows managing covert actions. That sounds pretty useful.
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Okay, so we need an engineer before we can do any of that. Let's grab some supplies. Now we can clear out another room. Resistance Ring, 80 supplies, we can afford that. How are we doing for power? 9 out of 15, we're alright for now. Would you like to assign them there? No, I wouldn't. I would like to actually dig out some of this shit. You. It's going to take a little longer to build that thing, but we're going to start on clearing the alien machinery. That's going to give us quite a lot of supplies. It's going to give us some alien alloys, which are useful, and critically, we'll then be able to start on the exposed power coil, which we definitely want quite early. Alright, give me some supplies.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, 58 supplies there.
Where will the people of this planet turn when they realize their last hope has fallen?
We should make contact with the region.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
We should scan the region with the black site in, just so we have the option.
Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Okay, Weasel is trained. Let's train Loki. Loki is gonna be a ranger.
Commander, you should establish contact with the local resistance.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up. Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Well, I'm glad I unlocked the extra person for squad. Oh, and it's these guys.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of Chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
That's a problem. So we'll definitely take Ree. I'd like to take Bob in that case because they have the. He's tired. I don't know what that does though. I'm not sure we need 3 snipers. Maybe we do. Who's a new Ranger? Let's take Goldhawk Clegg along. Okay. Do we have utility items available? Yeah, flashbang please. Alright. Let's do it. So, retaliation mission, which are typically extremely difficult, combined with Chosen showing up. This is going to be interesting.
Reconnaissance picked up heavy comms traffic from alien forces moving to attack a resistance outpost in this region. And we're the only ones with any chance of stopping them. We're heading in to lock down the area. Neutralize all hostile contacts with extreme prejudice.
Alright. Get your murdering socks on.
One of those Chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Okay, this is different. Let's save here in case of the good old crashies. Right. So
these two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
Bonded soldiers gain tactical benefits when they remain within close proximity to one another. Alright. Let's see what we can see.
I am trusting you.
What is that? Teamwork. Grant an additional action point to a bond mate. Right, I don't think we need to do that right now.
I go where I'm needed.
And these guys are not concealed. So we'll keep Bob and Ree close by each other, I guess. What do we think?
Position confirmed.
This button's being weird. Right, we're going to put Saucy on Overwatch.
Come and get some.
I'd like to get Vinny the Weasel up here if I can.
Already there.
We'll put Clegg over here as well.
Understood. Moving out.
And Bob. Yeah, sure, why not? Up you go.
Got it.
Fingers crossed this doesn't trigger a shitload of people. Right.
I'm on it.
I love one turn where we don't get murdered. Bit long range there, Saucy. I would have let him come closer.
Adjusting sight. Got some advent here.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest.
Uh-oh.
We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Right. Oh, this is interesting. So they... Oh, good shooting. So they'll actually do things on their own. I approve of your target selection. Right. Flag. Will you be able to see? You will.
Moving out.
29%, 46%. Well, let's do this.
Heads down.
Right, there's a promotion for Clegg. What was it? 79%. Yep, take that. Good. That guy has a lot of health. We need to get Saucy close, unfortunately. Vinny, 55% there. That's not really what we're after. We'll put him up on the roof as well.
Moving to designated position.
Take a 73 with a pistol.
Adjusting aim.
Okay, how do we do something about this guy? So Ree is in cover. I think we do. I think we just put all our snipers up on the roof and just rain down fire as we can. 60%. It's not great. Got the hit. It's not fantastic damage. Not revealed. Excellent. That's right. She's got the That's unfortunate.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Working on it. Let's move Saucy through here. Saucy's going to clean up this this stun lancer. Hopefully he doesn't set himself on fire.
Kill confirmed.
We've got 55. I'd like to do it with Clegg if I could. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to be honest. Because I'd like to keep our snipers up there on Overwatch. This is probably a bit of a waste. Oh, shoot!
Taken care of. The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Right, so it's going to be like this, is it?
Good to go.
Let's pick up Plenum Core and Advanced Repeater. Repeaters are good.
Got it.
And Benny. Right, where are we putting Bindred?
Good to go.
So we're going to have to keep advancing. We don't get to just keep our snipers on the roof.
I won't let them pass.
And I've still got to keep an eye out for the Chosen. I'm a little bit worried about. Wheel source. Mini.
On the move.
Flag is a bit slow at the moment.
Step it off.
I don't know where we want to put these people.
I can cover it.
And then Bob.
Stepping off.
All right. I think next turn we'll be able to get into the cities. Okay, good, good. Well, well, we know where people are. I tell you what, the Resistance soldiers are doing pretty well. I'm not sure I would have gone over there, to be honest. Right, we need to get someone who can cover that that position. So it's definitely Ree.
Moving out.
Who is going to go in Overwatch there.
My watch begins.
Bob will have to do the same.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
We'll sprint Saucy and Clegg up.
Will do. Advent
Okay,
forces
that's
on
not
the
great.
ground.
Could have done without that.
Understood. Moving out.
Right.
That's affirmative.
Let's open the door. Let's put Clegg on Overwatch here.
Scanning. I'm on it. Come get some.
Oh, well that's a bit fucking rough.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Good shot from Vinny through a wall. Going after the cities again. Good, we missed the soldiers. We need to keep as many of those guys alive as we can. Okay, come on, Ree. This is you. Good shot. And Ree is not going to shoot because she's in cover. She's in concealment. Holy shit, we have lots of trouble coming in. This is not great. Yeah, pulling back is a good idea. Excuse me. Clegg, I think, is going to have to try and kill the Faceless. Okay, good shot. General damage. More good shit. Right. Clegg, where are you? Let's get you in here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
46% on him, huh? That isn't exactly what I was after. Gotta be honest. 75 and 65. None of this is fucking ideal.
Burning through ammo
Is it
fast.
worth shooting that? I don't think so. I don't think anyone's close enough. It's 75. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to put Bob in cover.
Had a note.
And we're going to toss a grenade at this guy.
Here, catch.
33%. Shit. We'll use Vinny to kill the Faceless.
Enemy eliminated.
We'll put Clegg in Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Ree, you need to learn this one. Really?
I need more ammo.
Still not revealed. Fucking hell. Okay. We're losing civvies. People shooting at source. I'm surprised they can see him there, to be honest.
Fire.
They're still prioritising the civvies. That sucks. Saucy is taking a lot of fire.
I'm under fire!
Yeah, that's not great. Oh, unlucky. Okay, good. At least that one's down. We can kind of switch our focus to this this entry point up here. Good shooting. You know, I'm tempted to use a flashbang out here, but I'm deliberately saving it for if this chosen fuckhead shows up. There's where to go. Coin flip. I'm slightly regretting bringing this many snipers. I didn't think the mission would be this type of fight. And Clegg is extremely slow.
Moving out.
We need to get Ree somewhere she can be useful. Unfortunately, all the fucking resistance people are in cover that I want. I don't think there's any good cover.
I will go.
63 and a 59. Now, that's good.
Death to the invader. I'm
Right,
out
she's
of
now
rounds.
revealed. Long range, coin flip. Good shooting.
Kill confirmed.
Right, Saucy needs to reload in a big way. But first off, he needs to not be in that position.
Heading out.
Cool.
Locked and loaded.
Oh, well there goes Philippe Mercier. One of our resistance soldiers. Source, go and fuck this guy up. Thank you.
Hostiles pacified.
Menace 1-5, you've secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
Okay, so Chosen didn't show up. So it's only a chance to show up.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Alrighty. So we know Cleg's going to get promotion.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Another fucking sharpshooter, okay. Combat level genius. Most cohesion. Phantom or Blade Master? Let's take Saucy down the Blade Master route.
Commander, each of our soldiers is rated based on their understanding of our tactics and capabilities, something we refer to as combat intelligence. Because of their unique experiences in the field, our faction soldiers from the Resistance will gain access to new abilities based on this combat intelligence.
Okay. So I still want that. That's 25 ability points, though. Shots deal +1 damage if the target's been wounded on this turn. I just don't think that's very good. And detonate an environmental explosive doesn't deal double damage. That's so situational. But I'm just gonna hold on to her her upgrade until we can afford that. There is no reason to get one of the other ones. So we've got a bunch of civies. We bolstered the resistance, increasing income in the region. Oh, okay. That's new. At one time, the Thin Men were the most advanced infiltration units available to the aliens. Now we face a species capable of mimicking human form at will. If we can come to understand how it is that they emulate us so effectively, perhaps we could develop a tool to deceive them ourselves.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Okay. Bob is shaken. Combat has taken an extreme mental toll on this soldier. They'll not be available for deployment until they've rested. Negative trait acquired. Cautious. I wonder what that means. 14 days.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be doing anything in
Chance to hunker down in a defensive posture after their first move action. That actually sucks. I'm hoping we can get rid of these traits. So it seems like taking people who are tired out is a really bad idea if they're going to get negative traits from it. Well, that is probably going to do it for today. Come back tomorrow. We will keep pushing on and see where we go next. Thanks for watching.